walking tour of downtown Singapore. How fancy. This is the Republic Plaza, and it just feels like a large public building where you have offices and retail, and apparently this is the way to go to see this cool garden. It's great. It looks like you have the option here to check out all these restaurants. And if you just cross right over, they all seem to have dining right on the riverfront. So you can order from here, dine right by the river. How fun is that? Look at these prices. Just remember that is going to be about 75% of a US dollar. So when you see the price, subtract about 25%, and that's how much you're paying USD. And if it's fresh seafood you're after, look no further. As we continue our quests down the Boat Quay area here in Singapore, we continue to explore the Boat Quay area in downtown Singapore. Oh wow, that was the first piece of trash I've seen all day. Okay, here's that cool bridge that we saw earlier. Let's cross it, see what happens. Oh, and there's a little underpass there with some artwork. There's a dragon. I'm gonna call him Greg. Oh, that's a cool hat. If that's still here when I come back, I got a new hat. Let's not. That's how you get typhoid. Oh yeah. Walking along the river. Boat Quay area. Alright, we see a nice clock tower. And you see this little guy here in the background. That is an experience where you can pay to go onto that deck, and it has great skyrise views, but I've heard from multiple sources that that is a waste of money. You can just go to one of these nearby skyrises and go to one of their rooftop bars and get an equally awesome view. The Boat Quay area of downtown Singapore. Anybody up for a game of chess? What a fun looking board. I think I'm more of a fan of the yellow squad. They just look like creepy demon creatures. These ones just look like divas. Not sure I'm a fan. We continue to explore the Boat Quay region of downtown Singapore. There's an actual boat. A lot of people going for their morning run. This is the Fullerton Hotel. I see some nice boats. A fantastic museum over yonder. Let's explore. A marvelous art museum. Some silver balls. Silver balls. Silver balls. It's Christmas time. Gotta get that quintessential MC Escher photo op. We have the Victoria Theater, Victoria Memorial Hall. I don't know who Victoria is. Must have been pretty cool. Got more of Singapore to explore. Architecture galore. Several floors. How fun. So far, I have not spent any money on activities. There's just so much to look at here. The only thing I paid for was breakfast, which was very affordable. Looks like we are entering the Civic District Tree Trail. Singapore. Yes. I do feel like there's just so much beautiful architecture that I don't need to pay for any special activities. Let me just walk around and look at all this cool stuff. Look at these folks having their wedding photos done. And this is that quintessential fountain statue. Look at that. Cool, so we've got sort of San Francisco vibes, only not nasty and disgusting. Look how clean these sidewalks are. So this area really does seem like the main attraction here in downtown Singapore. This is the Helix Bridge. How fun. It's the Helix Bridge. Looks pretty cool. And you get a nice view of this art science museum. How fun is that? So this area over here is under construction. But yes, this seems to be the heart and soul. When you look up all the different activities to do in Singapore, everything is right in this epicenter. Alright, there's a water and light show. Of course, the light element is not really observable in this broad daylight. And I don't think I will be staying up late enough to walk all the way to this side of town and watch a light show. We'll see. The Louis Vuitton store, which is beautiful architecture, but seems pretty stupid. Why am I going to buy fancy clothing in Southeast Asia where it's constantly above 80 degrees and super humid just so it can get messed up in this weather? Who are we trying to impress? The Silky Way, what's this? An immersive and poetic Hermes experiment. That looks fun. And I'm finally figuring out that this orb-like structure here is an Apple store. That's fun. I don't know what S&G is, but here we are. It's the Red Dot Museum. What does that mean? What is the Red Dots Museum? What do they offer? Let's see if we can find out. Looks like there has something to do with gelato, waffles, and coffee. Random cool piece of art.